going on, guys? Sup, Lally the Natty Daddy. Back. I'm driving to go get some tacos. Alright. Going to get some fucking tacos. Nothing wrong with that, too. And, I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing. I started the Bulgarian lite, sort of, today. And so I woke up 6 a.m., had like 2 tablespoons of honey. Nah, a little bit more than that. I drink a lot of honey. If I'm being totally honest, I drink a lot of honey. and then I had 2 packages of like Smart Sweets. It's like 3 grams of sugar. What is like Sour Patch Kids. It's about 46 carbohydrates. Literally nothing else in it. It's like, they're putting a bunch of plant shit in it. It's pretty good. It's just really hard to fucking chew. And then, what else did I have? I had a shake. Then whatever was left with my Fairlife milk. There really wasn't much. That wasn't even like a glass worth. I just chugged it. And then I got downstairs into the dungeon. And I'm gonna work on. I know I was saying before I was gonna do. I want to do 2 rep PRs for this and that and this and that. But I am gonna be doing that for other lifts. This is just when I train, like when I train squats later today. I'm just gonna go for a 2 rep PR and then compare it to in 4 days when I do it again and see if I can up it. But I'm gonna specialize in a movement for a week because that's what Bulgarian kind of is you're doing it every day. So I think the thing that I need the most help in is OHP, overhead press. So, and admittedly I haven't done overhead press like really in a little bit. Last week I kind of was just doing shrugs because I was like so trained, and to be honest I've been getting over strep still, and like an idiot they give me like penicillin and you're supposed to be doing it once or twice a day. I've been doing once a day, and then I fasted yesterday, so I didn't even take the penicillin, so it hit me last night. I was getting it back. I was getting strep back, and I was like, are you gonna be kidding me? So I'm gonna do it twice a day, so I'm not a fucking idiot. And yeah, so I did the OHP, and I made a goal. I wanted to have the starting reps at 2 reps at 170, because I think my max for OHP, if I'm not mistaken, is 175. But I haven't hit that. I had 170 in my hand, kind of budged it. If I remember, I barely budged it. You'll see. I was like, okay, fuck. I guess I'm gonna drop down to 165, probably 5 minutes. I do 165. 165 goes up once, and I try to do it again, and it's not going. It's not budging. I'm like, alright, fuck this. Boogs always says, or Boogs, it's a mindset. And I got like a cup and a half of coffee, of black coffee in me, so I'm feeling okay. I can't really blast any tunes, so it's kind of like, it's not my peak motivation at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, because I gotta be quiet for the fam. So I try 165 again. Same thing, grinder, 1 rep. Kind of felt bad. I tried to go again. I'm like, ain't no way to budge. And I hit 155 for 2, pretty relatively easy before going up. As I go up, little by little in weight. So I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm gonna call it there, because the last 165 I did was a grinder. Like it took me a while to finish the rep, and I was like, okay, obviously it's not in today. So I called it a day, and I was like, all right, for OHP, clearly I hit 155 relatively easy, not like easy, but like it moved. And 165, I got 1 rep both times I did it. So I'm going to call it a day and say I can do 160 for 2, which is not good. It's not really that good for someone who's 185 and who's 5'7" and got T-Rex arms. I should be pressing more. Like, that's the whole thing of me is I'm 5'7", I should be able to press and I should be able to squat more. I'm built for that. I'm built for pressing and I'm built for squatting. You know, you see midgets squat 4 times their body weight because the ROM is just not there. And of course, that's to be said, to be fair to, mass moves mass. So yes, it's a smaller range of motion, but I can only put on so much size onto my frame naturally, something other than that, daddy, naturally, without compromising my looks and looking like, you know, I belong in The Biggest Loser. So, you got a guy that's 6'1", and he doesn't even look that jacked, but he weighs 215, 220 in that range. And you know what? Mass moves mass. You don't need to look jacked or have that much muscle on you. You're 215, you're 220. You got almost 30 pounds on me. I weighed in at 185 today, more so like 187. And, but yeah, I don't know, I'm getting off topic. So, 160 for 2 reps is with the starting point. So I'm going to do overhead press every single day for 9 days. Of course, I'm going to do the fasting day, so I guess that's kind of like a break. But tomorrow, wake up, same thing, overhead press. Try to beat my 2 rep max from before. And honestly, I've seen like people doing what like Boogs did, and specifically with OHP, which is funny because this is the one I needed the most. And they went up a good amount of weight, and they started lower than me. Of course, he was more like a novice lifter, so that applies. But Eric is definitely not a novice lifter, and he has made huge strides in whatever he's like prioritizing at the moment. So there are times where he's like prioritizing a zercher deadlift, a zercher squat. He at the end of the whole set, not so much session, but like the what the fuck do you want to call it? Program? It's not really a program. But at the end of him doing it, when he calls it quits, he's going up in weight a lot. Like his starting PR versus his ending PR, just because your central nervous system is getting taxed so much and it's so used to that movement, you're doing it every day, and it's minimal reps, so you're not burning yourself out. It's 2 fucking reps, so you're not burning yourself out, and you're fine tuning and adjusting every day. So I'm excited and looking forward to what I can get my OHP to be if I'm starting at 160 for 2. Granted, I don't really like that I'm at 162 for 2. I would have liked 170 for 2, but you can't have it all. So, and on top of it, I feel like crap right now. I feel shitty. I took the penicillin, you know, and I still feel crappy because it came back and I wasn't taking care. I mean, I was taking care of myself. I was lifting, but I was just going to, you know, I was drinking and doing this and that and taking 1 antibiotic a day versus 2. And then yesterday I didn't even take an antibiotic. So that's to be expected that the fucking thing came back. But anyway, I just wanted to cue you guys in and see. And this is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna every day. I'm gonna show you me pressing it, and then I'm gonna talk. I know today's not super exciting, and it's more me talking about what's gonna happen. But I'm hoping in the future. Not hoping. I know in the future, the next 9 days, when I start hitting PRs for my 2 rep max, and I start doing this and that and pressing every day, the videos are gonna be more fun, because if I hit the PR, there's not much to talk about. I don't need to be like, oh, what's gonna happen and this and that, this is my plans. When I hit the PR, I'm just gonna be like, alright, fucking hit the PR, so let's talk about some funny shit. You know? Let's talk about how I don't know, how I'm a douchebag, you know? Just stuff like that. But anyway, so you'll see the couple videos. You'll see me failing the 170 and then the 165 for 1 twice. And you know too, it's like it is a mindset, but he says it's a mindset. It is a mindset. And it also is hard too when it's in the morning. I wish I could switch it around where I'm pressing in the evening so I got music blaring. Because there are times where like I'm in such a high and euphoria from lifting, especially, you know, when I have caffeine in my system and then I'm blasting like metal. I'm blasting loud, angry, aggressive music. And I'll even be like banging my head really fucking hard to the music because I'm just so into what I'm doing. And for those are probably the best times where I'm lifting crazy and lifting really good. But we'll see. I want to somehow fine tune that so I can be pressing in the evening, and then I'll have calories in me too. Just think about it. I probably have like 300 calories in me when I'm pressing in the morning. Is that really going to be my peak physical fitness performance? My peak natty, juiced up, just fucking muscles popping, pressing ability? Probably not. But also too, I look at it as like, if I can make strides when I'm on sort of a fasted state, not really, just breaking a fasted state, and I got like 600 calories in me, 300 to 600 calories in me. Imagine what I do if I like actually waited till the end of the day and I got like 4,300 calories in me. It'd probably feel like nothing. I'd probably throw the barbell across the room. Not really, but you know. So that's it. Tomorrow, hopefully, say I hit 165 just from an extra day, just from doing it tomorrow, then the video is going to be more fun. So expect when I fail, the video is going to be boring as shit, and I'm going to be talking like this. It's 12 minutes in. It's a long video. I don't even expect anyone to stay for 12 minutes. It's fucking long, right? Plus, on top of watching me, I guess, hit a starting PR, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's it. It's a long drive, but I don't know. I've been thinking about like other stuff to do. I just want to post and do stuff that makes me happy, and you know, if I'm happy, you're happy because you see me happy. It makes you happy, shit like that. But people are like, oh, you should do pranks. You should do prank. Oh, you should do what Nelk's doing. They're like, oh, I got an idea for you. How about you suck my ass? How about I do what I like to do? And then if you enjoy it, it's good. If you don't, you don't need to watch it. That's that simple. I'm not gonna be the next Nelk. You know, I don't need to follow. I guess it could be like, well, you're doing fitness, so you're following. But yeah, but I like it, and it makes me happy. And our prank videos gonna make me happy. Probably fucking with some people make me happy, but at the same time, it's just like, then I gotta go out places and I gotta set stuff up or think of ideas, and it's just like, hey, is it worth all that time? And that's taken away from lifting and other stuff, and I'm gonna be starting school soon, so it's like, maybe I'll do like prank calls. I used to do prank calls a lot, and I used to be good at prank calls. I could see myself doing a couple prank call videos. That would be fun. But yep. So that's it. That's today, August, was it 18th, 19th? No, it's the 18th. That's the vlog. Not even a good vlog. Just me driving and talking about lifting. Very, very boring. But say tomorrow, hit a PR, even if it's fucking 5 pounds, then we won't be talking about the shit and we'll be having fun. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.